Hey everyone, let's brawl some games. Today we are playing the Randomonium. So, yeah, I guess this is gonna be kinda like... What is it gonna be like? Kinda like some kind of arena thing-ish with more randomness. Probably not the most skill-based brawl ever, but let's see what happens here. I'll close my eyes, see what we land on our closest to. It looks like it's gonna be Druid, so let's go with that. And that, you know what, is not very legit random, but that's what we're gonna go with. Let's see what we get here. I'm gonna guess that legendaries are gonna be more common than you would have like in an arena match. That's usually how it is with these kind of brawls. And right, so curve is not important, right? Because you end up with a random cost for the minions every turn, so the mana cost is irrelevant. So we want to keep good cards. Starfall is pretty decent. Let's see what else we can get. Tree of Life. Well, if you can play it for 1 mana at one point, it might be useful.
Knowledge is power, and
so now it should randomize this when it's our turn, right? Okay, right, it did. Huh. Well... that's not very useful. That's pretty bad. Alright, let's end turn. We do have scenarios though, if you could just get him to be a little bit cheaper. What is this? Well, we can't actually play anything. And this is what we're dealing with here? I thought it doesn't seem quite as random as I would have liked, except I guess for the open it is getting everything for like super cheap.
We have many secrets.
what is this nightmare? Is that like the mage special? Come on, at least give us something here. Did I misunderstand something with this brawl? So he has 10, 12, 16 damage here. And I guess we could survive if we played this. And then I hope we get a whole bunch of cards for 1 mana next turn. Is that what we have to do? I guess. Alright, let's end turn. And hope for the best. Another Flame with Life. Unfortunately it didn't kill any of his minions. It seems like most of my cards are costing what they cost when I drew them, except for Daenerys is a little bit cheaper. Right. Alright, now things are actually... Still a minion, add a minion opening's hand. Alright, so if you do... Well... I think we're pretty toast. Let's just end there. Oh man. And hope next game will be a little bit better? Yeah. Let me read this. An encounter at the crossroads. Under a mana storm. Choose a class, get random cards. Each turn your cards costs are randomized. Alright, I guess you just happen to be around the same cost every time. This time I was closest to the mage, so we'll go with that. And hope we can have a start kind of like the mage we played against there. That would be lovely. Or at least make it into a game. I mean, that game wasn't even fun. We just got killed. No chance. Okay. What? So against the warrior. Don't know what that really means in this match. That's a card I would like to start with, I think. And let's just toss everything else. Then again, I saw a lot of cards that didn't change mana cost, so maybe it would be nice to keep like some stuff like a mana worm, like a few cheap cards around, since card seems to be... Well, this is a lot better. Oh, that's I guess Flame Leviathan is quite common here. Alright, so we can get this one out or this one out. I think... Yeah, let's get this one out. 6-6 versus 5-6. Plus it has that nice effect. I think this is the first time I actually see Pit Fighter in action. Because I haven't really played Arena since the expansion. I mean, I assume it's more common in the Arena than Constructed. Alright. Wow, I like this one a lot better. Much more interesting. Well, let's play this. Well, then again, maybe this time we're just gonna destroy our enemy. I mean, this brawl might just be a tad too random. Like, but you can't really do anything if you can't play any cards, right? And the other guy is just playing a bunch of legendaries on turn 1 and 2. Well,
What now?
kinda liking my hand too. Some very strong cards. Unlike last game. Maybe Druid is just bad for this. Execute. Oh, okay. That's interesting because I don't think that effect doesn't I bet it kind of gets reset whenever, you know what I mean, right? Alright, let's play this one. And let's just get rid of that. Keep the board here. Yeah, there seemed to be an incredible amount of legendaries in this brawl. I guess at least if you're a mage. That might be the key. Alright. Do you got something amazing? Maybe... Deathwing wouldn't really work. Well, maybe. Well, no, because then we just play the Windrunner. But then again, actually we might not be able to. Deathwing could potentially work. Acid Drake, not as much. Alright. I guess we're gonna draw 2 cards, right? Well, 2 effigies. Funny that you have different mana cost. Alright, so we'll play this and... So we'll just play this one. I guess there wasn't really a point in me playing the 3 mana one. I played it because I was like, I want to save the 1 mana one, but that's kind of like, that might as well change next turn. So I should have just used the 1 mana one and played the Fire Blast. Not a big difference, but I should have done that. I like that this matchup, my mana for the cards is actually changing like it's supposed to. I feel for this warrior though. I feel for him. This seems very similar, just, you know, I was the warrior last game, at least in his situation. Well, I mean, did he just rage quit? I guess I wouldn't be too surprised, considering it kind of looks like it. But hey, it's not my fault you're getting unlucky and I'm getting lucky. That's just how the Hearthstone gods decided it should be. Okay. Well, let's play another one. I think I'm gonna go diamond shape around here. Since first we had the druid, right? Then we go the mage, and now we go the paladin. Or maybe the shaman after. They're pretty short games so far, so I think we can probably do 4 games. Let's take the paladin for a spin and get a Tyrion on turn 1. Yes, please. Alright, paladin versus paladin.
I will fight with honor.
Not really that exciting. I think that we're gonna toss all this. See if we can get some cheap legendaries. Divine Favor. Lay on hands? Okay. Restore 8 health, draw 3 cards. Could be pretty good if you could get it for cheap. Puddle Stomper, not so great. Especially Since there's actually a chance that it might end up being much more expensive than it is on the card. Oh, okay, it actually got cheaper here. Let's play the Puddle Stomper then. I guess we should try to play the Divine Favor before the Lay on Hands if possible. If you can get it for cheap. Not too bad he used the coin already.
Answer the call of the light.
Well, he does have a... If I played this, I would draw 2 cards. Not so impressive. But considering I have an Acrolite and a Lay on Hands, I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I think I might have a hard time getting value from it later. Another Lay on Hand. What? Okay.
Well played.
That would work better if I actually had some minions to heal, but I think I might not have that. This hand is kind of weird. Alright. Well, thankfully he couldn't really do much here. Lay on Hands. I mean, it could be interesting just to do Lay on Hands for the card draw here, but we haven't taken any damage. Let's just save it for now.
Let me think.
And again, getting those cards could be... I mean, you have so many Lay on Hands, right? Do I want to make sure we have some... No, let's get some cards here. Alright. Okay. Kizan Mystic could be useful. I was hoping to get some big legendaries though. I guess Mage is really the way to go, right? I guess with the Mage, we got an amazing hand. And when we played against the Mage, we played against an amazing hand. And the 2 other classes we have played, well, not going quite as well. Okay, well, at least we have some cheap cards here. Wow. Okay, so let's get a bunch of stuff out there. I wish we had some kind of concentration, basically, but we don't. We could Lay on Hands first. Nah, let's just get a whole bunch of minions out there this time. Do this. And hope he doesn't have Consecration. And if he does have Consecration, hopefully it'll be expensive. And again, have I seen any cards become more expensive than they really are? Or do they always get cheaper? Because it mostly seems like they're getting cheaper, right? Yeah. Oh boy.
Well played.
Well, we can heal up. We can heal up a lot. Let's do this first. Oh, Tyrion. Oh, so many Lay on Hands. What's up with that? Not that I'm complaining in this situation. Let's we should kill something. I don't want to Lay on Hands right now because I would lose so many cards, right? Let's I can play this one. And then let's kill that. And
Someone call for the
which one? Let's just play this one. I would kind of force him to kill it, right? Oh, I mean, it won't force him, but he might want to. I just want to slow him down here a bit. We have plenty of healing. Hopefully we can get a cheap Tyrion.
Who am I? None of your business.
But yeah, it seems like cards are basically going down in value. We didn't get a single secret from this guy. Alright. Take that. This one could do quite a bit of damage if it actually can survive. Which it might. Well, so far this is the most interesting game, I have to say. Oh, he had a whole bunch of secrets in his hand. Not into that. Ah, probably maybe you want to steal a secret? I guess we'll have to see what the price is. Kind of expensive. Because it's the regular price. But what's cheap is Tyrion. Alright, and we can kill a whole bunch of stuff. The problem is if he has Noble Sacrifice, which is a pretty good chance that he does, maybe we should try to steal it. Let's see. Eye for an eye. Wasn't really what I was hoping for, but okay. Let's do this, and let's hope he doesn't have Noble Sacrifice. Alright, I guess if it was Noble Sacrifice, it would still do some damage. Extra. Let's just heal that one. Okay. Good. Would have been more fun to steal the other secret though. If you could get a redemption on Tyrion. And all the lay in hands make me feel safe. Oh.
That was a mistake.
Hey, jerk move.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Right, so cards definitely can go up in value from their previous cheaper value, but it seems like they never become more expensive than they start out as. So, what do we do here?
Overdrive.
Let's just clear the board. And then I'll heal this one up. Get a bunch of stuff.
Well met.
And sure, let's play this one. And go for the face. Alright. I didn't even check to see if I won the board. I guess I didn't. Because I didn't get the healing. Let's see what... Yeah. Alright. Seal of Light.
Reporting for duty.
I'll put it on your head.
Alright. That's one way to do it. I still don't quite have lethal. But sure, let's keep clearing the board. And then I guess I'll just do some healing. Oh. Nah. Oh my god. So many cards to play here. And I know it was kind of frustrating, like, because he was sitting there and he knew he was going to lose, right? So he just wanted me to play a little faster, but I couldn't decide between all that stuff. Alright, so let's complete the diamond and play with the shaman. And see if we can actually win a third game here. I feel like I understand this challenge a little better now. Like, at first I thought that cards would also be able to be more expensive than the original cards, but that is not the case. So, cheap cards do retain some kind of value. That's because it can guarantee that you can play something early on. Even though I'm thinking high-cost legendaries are probably still better. Flame Tongue? You know, see, this is what I said, right? But the thing is, I think big legendaries are probably still better, because like, what is a Blood Raider gonna do against some kind of Ragnaros or something? Let's see if we can find something really strong here. Not exactly what I had in mind. Definitely not. Vitality Totem, Healing Wave, a whole bunch of healing again. Huh. Alright. Alright, I guess we can do this and that. And then it's actually working out quite well. All of a sudden. Yes, very good. I don't see this one very often, even though it actually seems like a decent minion. Oh. That's also the first time I see that one. Alright, well. What now? That doesn't help so much. I actually gave this one attack. Alright, so let's play
Shall we
these
put
two,
an
and
end to your plans?
I think I want to get rid of some of those. Okay. Draw another card. Hey, well, where are our big legendaries?
Mount up!
Okay. Well, he's gonna kill my Manatide, I'm sure. Well, he should kill my Manatide, but maybe he won't. Right, okay. Wind Fury, not great, is it? Could silence this to give it more attack, but not really convinced that's the best move. Let's definitely overload cards. Let's just play a Totem and River Croc. And I will kill that. Go for the face with this one. Okay. I'm glad we got a couple of extra cards with the Manatide Totem because our cards are pretty weak, so we need all the help we can get card-wise. Okay.
It's clobbering time.
Goodbye, Draenei. Come on, let's get a good minion. Another Wind Fury. Yeah, I don't think Wind Fury and the Rat of Air is really gonna help very much. Could silence? Don't think that really helps that much. I guess we just play this one then. That doesn't seem to help very much either. What would help here? This one doesn't help. Earthshock, Wind Fury. I think we just play a Totem and end turn. Hold on to this one for now. It's just too easy to kill. Doesn't really do anything here. And we don't really... We wouldn't even get the full healing out of it. Yet. But... And also we might get some kind of card that buff Totem, so we want to keep it around. In case of that. That is not what we wanted to happen. Okay.
Put this apple on your head.
Well, it doesn't look like he had anything too exciting to play at least.
Mount up!
But it's certainly a lot better than our board. If we could use some kind of AoE now. It is some kind of AoE, I'll give you that, game, but perhaps not the kind of AoE I had in mind. Alright, come on, hit the Knife Chakra and stuff. Oh man. Alright, we need the healing here. Then again, nah, that's what we needed to do, I think. It's 2 overload also. That doesn't really matter if you don't have any cards we want to use our mana on anyway, but... What a price to pay for barely doing anything. Yeah, I have to say, this is definitely the most random brawl yet. It's just very hard to control your result.
Reporting for duty.
Either you just get these kind of crazy good hands, or you get this. Alright, let's see our last turn probably. Whatever you're gonna do. Okay, that was slightly helpful. Let's try to heal. Oh, we actually won, okay. So we're actually gonna be able to survive here. Enter. Okay. We could still get that 4 damage AoE, so we could potentially win. So I'm not gonna give up quite yet, since we did get the full value out of the healing and everything. So much card draw. Okay. He doesn't have a whole bunch of lay on hands like I did though. Well, I guess he didn't really need them. Or maybe he does. He's just not playing them. Okay, come on. AoE.
Well played.
Yeah. Alright. That'll do it. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.